All right, guys, I think we are live. Let me just verify we are going live here on YouTube. Got the reaction to the Amsterdam tour. Yep, we're all good to go. So I am joined by my good friends EDietel and Zooms. Welcome, guys.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Zooms. I think your Zooms, you still with us, bud?
Yes.
All right, welcome, man. EDietel's I think second or third time joining us, and Zoom's first time, so should be fun. We're just now downloading the app. I just to let you guys know a little bit about my saga with ranked. I might have won on accident. I had a top 10.
You said you never lost.
Yeah, last I don't remember ever losing. It's a whale problem, and but I had a top 10 player in my ranked, and I looked at they had some really good loadouts, including 1400 Boom Ouija. They got top 10 in the Samurai Tour, so it was just last tour, so they had a lot of fresh stuff. They had the origami, the new origami glider. It's 8700, and some other bonkers stuff. Armored rider at 8700, and I could see that they kept they had two awesome scores, but their Donut Plains RT was a little lackluster. I think it was 18,000, so I knew that they just had to pop a couple.
I beat that GPO.
Yeah, he was.
27,000.
Yeah, it was very obvious that he hadn't grinded it at all. And I noticed that his ACR number kept jumping up about 100,000 every day for the last couple of days. So I think he made a late ACR push. So he never grinded it. And we'll see if I ended up winning. I spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours last night trying to add to my, I think it was like 46,000. I could have easily gotten 55,000 with a boombox coin, but I only had a boombox. So we'll see if I won. We'll see. It would be close.
Oh, you won.
I did win. I'll show to you.
For ranks.
I owe a huge thank you to NII. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for taking it easy.
Thank you for your effort for being a top 10 player who probably wasn't actually matched up. Honestly, probably wasn't. I'm guessing it's because he wasn't matched up with you on his rank, so that's why he didn't.
Yeah, if you see here, he still finished. He got 57,000 on Bowser's Castle R, and then 60,000 on Yoshi Valley T with some crazy loadouts. Donut Plains 2 RT though, he just left alone. He never even grinded it, but he had Black Birdo, so he probably wasn't even interested in grinding it because he did not have Kangaroo at a high level. He didn't have Painter at a high level. So I looks like I won on accident. I easily could have, if I had the right run. I ended up recording a good run with Boombox on lap 1. I think it was 112 actions, but nothing on lap 2. So I never had the run. But thank you, Nee. Appreciate the fun, easy cake walk there to the ranked victory. But I don't know if you saw my channel or anything like that, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Nee. I will say if you notice my coins. I got down to 420 coins. I'm struggling on the coin end.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of coins. People don't have a lot of coins spare right now.
Yeah, I think I started with level 8 at somewhere in the 500,000 coins or something like that. So it hasn't taken me long to get depleted. So I'll have I'm gonna need coins here soon. All right, I'm opening up the news. Changes in the Amsterdam Tour. We have also for those live on YouTube. Let me know how my audio is. I just got a new mic, and so adjusting to everything. So let me know in the feedback. But for those who are live, it looks like Philbert's AC. Hey, how's it going, Kian? How's it going, man? Yo, everyone, says Kian. Love some Kian. He's a good guy. All right, so the Amsterdam Tour has begun. Here are the changes to this tour. The tour gifts and gold gifts are renewed starting in the Amsterdam Tour. So it looks like we got some.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that
I'm not
means.
sure what that means.
Let's see. The tour gifts and gold gifts are renewed. Yeah, that doesn't. Not very helpful there, but it does look like we have a driver ticket.
Yeah, sorry. It just means that this time will redesigned and reshuffled some things around.
Okay, all right. Hey, it looks like there's a lot of driver tickets, and Kart and glider. The point based tickets for whatever reason they want to give us those.
Well, I already maxed out all my carts and glider base points and all my super and high end driver base points, so that's not very helpful.
Yeah, especially for those who bought those extra base points tickets for $3.99. Quite.
Yeah, punishing their poor. Sorry.
Yeah. Just say the placements and amounts of coins and rubies offered as tour gifts and gold gifts have been changed. Okay, so the placements got it. I did see on Sammy D's stream yesterday, he was saying how Professor J pointed out that, who's a member of our channel as well, mentioned how many different high-end tickets based on like how how often they change things around with ranked gifts and tour gifts, etc. He said something in the realm of like 8-9 high-end driver tickets this tour, between this tour and next tour. So it'll help us catch up on the me, but it looks like that's one of the top gifts this tour as well. So we got that. High-end items offered as gold gifts will appear more frequently. Okay, we like that. More high-end level boost tickets will be offered as gold gifts as well. We like tickets a lot. One of the biggest resources in the game. Note the amounts available in each tour may change. Okay, so nothing really too earth-shattering here, I would say. Am I missing anything, guys?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, BrianVoice.
I don't think tour gifts can have video to be changed without notice before, have they? Or at least not in a long time.
The driver ticket at the top.
No, just there's no. Tour gifts haven't changed from tour to tour, aside from special events in a really, really long time.
Well, looks like they're switching some stuff up, which is exciting. We'll take it. Also, binary solo audio is good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Key in the new gift system is nice. More rubies, more tickets. I like that. That might be alluding to what you were talking about earlier, Zooms. How's it going, Brian?
I'm great. You know, Studfit, I couldn't miss like my fourth straight, tour reveal with you. I'm from Baltimore, so it's like the city of streaks with Cal Ripken. I like streaks. I can't miss out once I get started.
I like it, man. Gotta love the streaks. Well, I apologize. I wasn't able to go live when I was in Florida, so I felt bad about your streak. Still continues. You were there, ready to go. I just wasn't.
No, don't feel bad at all. It's great actually because, well, first of all, the pictures from Disney World look great. I love Disney World. Had a great time in Orlando several times, and it gives more energy for when the next tour reveal comes around. That break. We need power ups.
Yeah, like distance makes the heart fonder, right? So I built this anticipation leading up to this tour reveal. So thank you for joining us. And EDietel, I think you're in the parking lot there at work. So I appreciate you making the small sacrifices. Then Zooms is with us as well. BrianVoice calling in and join us bright and early too. So have a full cast.
That's great to be in here with you guys.
And here, Turbo, please.
What was that?
Never mind. You opened it already.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we'll get to it. So we got the message from the Mario Kart team. Thank you for playing this little game that we got here. As a goodwill gesture, 20 rubies have been sent to all players. Note, please accept the gift. Okay, so it doesn't say why. It just because usually it's like, hey, by the way, since we screwed you over on this fact or that thing.
You know, that's what I was referring to. It seems too good to be true.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? They seem to want to buy our love with rubies, which
By our Lord,
yeah, I'll sell any day of the week.
more stuff.
All right. Well, okay, cool. We'll take it. Again, we'll see if we need it for this pipe, but don't tell me what it is. It's going to be interesting. In fact, I might just want to jump to their skills before reading this, because I think that's what happened last time. It kept getting spoiled. So let's do that. Let's jump right to the new drivers, because we got at least 2 this tour. We have Rosalina Volendam with. Tell me how to pronounce this. How do you guys pronounce this?
No idea.
Volendam. Brian, you're probably the closest there to Amsterdam. How do you pronounce it?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you something funny. My mother is actually from Antwerp, Belgium, which is quite close to Amsterdam. We would fly in through Amsterdam with KLM to go to Antwerp versus the Belgian Airlines, because it was like just as good of an option and a better airline. I have no idea. French is dissipating over the years.
Is it French? Maybe EDietel, you probably teach English, but do you know how to pronounce this?
I'm a history teacher.
History.
But I'm with Zooms on this. I also have no idea. I think we need to put out an alert for an immediate I don't know, Anka, Antolev, someone's got to come on and join us and clear this up.
It is obvious. We need to. Those in the chat, if you want to put like the crescendos and let us know exactly how to emphasize or emphasize Volendam, I'm just gonna say Volendam, and we'll just roll with it until I'm corrected. So hey, what's up, MKT Story? What's up, man? But boomerang flower, guys. Oh my goodness. How crazy is that? Let me flip real quick. I'm assuming. Oh, and hammer. Interesting. Okay, and it's just farmer. It's not like a specific area. So all right, we'll talk about hammer in a second. But we got boomerang. How crazy is that?
I got to tell you, I think you made the very public prediction that got me all excited that this was going to be the year of the giant banana. It is starting to feel like it might be the year of the boomerang.
Okay.
And I don't know how to boombox very well, so it's a disappointment for me. I don't know how to boombox. I need to learn how to boombox.
Well, I'll try to put later a little card with a link to the boomboxing video that we did, but it's tough.
I know how to do it. I'm just too lazy to learn to do it.
I think even if don't cut yourself short. I think even if you know how to do it, it's still tough. It still takes time.
No, I don't want. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to put in time, even though I know I'm supposed to do it.
It's super grindy.
I mean, just grinding like giant banana, coin box, coin frenzies takes long enough as this for me, at least.
Yeah, it does look like just from looking at her tracks, she's the track is called Amsterdam Drift, which you probably you guys already know. Not super creative. No, I agree. But it does have an RT version already, which is unique. Usually they wait to give us that sometimes. But these city tracks, you never know. It's a crapshoot. But it got your Yoshi Valley EDietel with the giant banana. You see all that? Your pink Shy Guy Ninja. And Coinbox too. I haven't seen.
And does Rosalina's Ice World R have Coinbox there? Maybe.
On the second shelf, maybe. I remember that's the track. That's the track that I have been using. Lakitu Party Time, and I think it might have Vacation, Luigi Vacation.
I mean, I'm talking about Coinbox that she overlapped with.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, EDietel?
She does have one on Maple Tree Ray T at least. Oh, she doesn't look like she has a very good starting track. She has a lot of overlap.
Yeah, it doesn't look super great, but I know Yoshi Valley. I was pretty pumped about having the giant banana. But now we have a boomerang. Got the Maple Treeway tee. It looks like, in addition to what we've already talked about, the Rosalina Ice World regular, which is a coin box track. The Yoshi Circuit R, Amsterdam Drift T, and then the Yoshi Valley R. So that's the Luigi Vacation. So some overlap with Luigi Vacation. Interesting. Brian, what do you think about Boomerang?
Yeah, I'm not so surprised that it was a plus skill. I think that's a little bit of a direction that the game is going in. That there's going to be more plus skill draw. I just got to say real quick, EDietel, first of all, it's a pleasure to be on with you. I'm glad that it wasn't Chip Banana for your sake, because I mean you got that shot guy level 8 triple cap. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, man, it's exciting stuff. It's great to hear that lovely voice there, Brian. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
I think when Studfit takes a peek at our second week rank tracks, he's going to see it. I'm going to be a little bit happy.
Ooh, I like it,
That
man.
looks nice.
Yeah, the flower cart with the jump boost plus. It kind of, I don't know if it looks like. Have you guys driven it? The flower cart, is it big? You haven't.
I don't mind.
To me, it kind of looks like a Happy Ride-ish, but it looks like it's a different design. I don't know. It seems like a different design. We'll see how big it is, but it looks like it's got Jump Boost Plus. We got the Firefly. Oh my goodness, what a strange name. Oh my.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a firefly, does it?
No, the Dragonfly. For some reason, okay. So Dragonfly is the name of the original, and that's what I think it was called in the original Mario Kart that it came out in. So okay, so that makes more sense. Firefly. I don't know. Firefly though, I expect to look a little different. Maybe that's kind of lost in translation or something. Sorry, I'm getting over cold. But Firefly has the Rocket Start Plus, Dragonfly, Slipstream. Not that skills are really that important. Then we got this. Oh man, I'm gonna need some help with this pronunciation. Daikon Rocket. Looks like the carrot cart, but with like some radishes or something. I don't even know what that is. What are those in the back?
They look like radishes. Turnips, maybe, not sure, but they're definitely vegetable.
Philbert mentions this is the first heavyweight boomerang, which is true. Rosalina is considered a heavyweight, and she has a boomerang. Now, I will say that a boomerang driver having a giant hitbox is not the biggest deal in the world compared to a coin box driver. Yeah, but at the same point in time, it is an interesting fact there. Philbert mentions they tend to give us RT city tracks when they're released, so that might be certainly true. Good to have that feedback. Thank you, Philbert. There you go. That's those are the carts, and then it looks like for the new gliders, looks like we got the green Sprout. Interesting. So it's got the green shell plus.
Plus is not a good skill.
Yeah, it's not a great skill. Now there have been two camps of thought. One being is that the green shell plus gliders have actually been really, really powerful because they are green shell. Like they have great coverage. Things like Dragon Wings or
Dragon Wings.
Dry Bowser Umbrella. People felt like that was going to be true with the snow crystals, so they went in heavy and invested in it pretty early. I would say the snow crystals hasn't been. Yeah, I would say that the snow crystals, my opinion, is that it hasn't been as successful as we had hoped. But you know, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. But where do you guys fall in that debate with the green shell plus?
The worse skill something has, better coverage it tends to have. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the inverse relationship.
Got
I feel like I tend to feel like the jury's still out on this. I mean, you mentioned a couple examples of green shell gliders that have really come through value-wise, but I think we also have others that we've gotten in the last year or two that have been a little disappointing. I don't know. I feel like I hear people kind of complain about the snow crystals a lot. I don't know that I can speak to whether that fits it, but don't we have a few green shell gliders that people thought were going to be the next Dragon Wings and they just didn't deliver?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's a seasonal thing. We had there was a while where we had commemorative items were really valuable, and now they're for the most part kind of garbagey. So I don't know. I will say I kind of do see green shell gliders similarly to bomb cannon. You know how bomb cannon drivers like Peach Explorer have had great coverage. Blackbirdo has had great coverage. Like these bomb cannons, they're kind of like the reverse. They almost kind of give them extra coverage because they're such a terrible skill. However, it's not an across the board thing. It's like it's not like a rule and then there are exceptions to the rule. It's kind of like hey, by the way, this is kind of a tendency that we like to have in general, but we're like anything else, we're not going to be forced into a box. But that's an opinion there. We also got Oh, okay. So Binary Solo says I'm saying Volendam correctly. So who would have guessed? It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I would have liked to have been at least more confident having said it that way. Let's get back to the news because I didn't want to spoil the boomerang flower because now I'm gonna have to pull for it. You know that. So I'll be pulling here shortly, but I want to get to this news and see what else is going on here. So the Amsterdam Tour has begun. Collect grand stars and see if you can compete in the cups. The coins are plenty on Tuesdays and Saturdays as usual. You can earn rubies and Ludwig. Congratulations. And if you have Gold Pass, you get Peach, and Macaroon. 2 useless items. Now the Firefly has been added to the rewards, placing highest in ranked cups for the first and second halves. That's phenomenal. So no me reward. It is the Firefly.
Yes, that's going to be. Let's weight off my shoulders. Oh wait, not really because it's still a high-end item.
It's still a high-end item. I assume it's high-end. I can't see from here, but that's cool though.
You already checked it out earlier in the stream.
That's right. It was. Yep. So it's the one with Rocket Star Plus. So
Hopefully I can keep my streak going.
I hope you can, man. I hope you can. Anytime that they're giving us high ends as a reward, whether it's a me suit or a Kart or whatever, that's phenomenal. It gives us more reason. I care about ranked now, so that part's interesting. Images shown may be included in items and available. Torch, cool gifts. Gotcha. Okay. All cup ranking. Here are the beautiful. I know our good friend Draco 655. This is a great little badge. I'm sure Woot Moo. I don't know if Woot Moo's out there. He's a big Rosalina fan. Guys, this is gonna be fun. This will be interesting. And here we go for this pipe. So what is in this pipe? Looks like these 3 spotlight. The Rose Parasol, obviously a valuable glider, but not a new one.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you think about the pipe?
Odds, good items.
Yeah, bad odds,
These
good
two
items.
These 2 good items.
You summarized the 100 pipe really well.
One with good coverage.
Yep, it looks like we got to make opponents crash for the tokens. Oh no, I have to check this now. Do we have? Oh, we got the pipe is back. The pipe is back. What do you guys think?
What do you think of this token shop pipe that we've done a couple times?
Yeah, the pipe. Yeah. I think it's good. It gives people things to grind now. The
better way to celebrate our grind than the firing something from the pipe.
I mean, pulling pipes is something that everyone loves to do. It's so much fun. I think it gives people that really want to spend the time, the extra time to be able to grind, gives them something to do. I love that. Now, I think I there's a love-hate relationship with the coin, like the tokens being on the track, because that means that they are also in coin boxes, and that takes away from the red coins. That has been essentially proven. You can check out a great video that walks through all of that from our good friend, the data miner, etc. But from that perspective, it allows you to be able to get the tokens quicker, but it takes away from the red coins. And I 100% believe that it takes away from those red coins. It is absurd how I last tour I finished my token grind. I think it was like Thursday of last week, and I just jumped on Bowser's Castle R for like after having run it, I think like 30 times with the tokens still there. Ran it one track without tokens and instantly got a good score. Might have been a different track, but it's like it is night and day not having tokens in the coin box. But it does allow you to be able to get it. Like making opponents crash, like the first time that we had this access to these tokens, I never finished all the pulls. And so that part was tough. Like going into the next tour, having all these pipes still sitting there was tough. But I reached that point of diminishing return. I reached the 500 tokens in exchange for, which I felt like that was kind of the bare minimum. And I would highly recommend at least pulling to that point. What do you guys think?
For me, anyways, I don't know. I didn't finish the token shop pipes either tour that we've done them. It's just too high a mountain to climb for me to get all those tokens. I think the first week they did it, I pulled 26 pipes. That's how many tokens I got. So I left 5. Last night I pulled the token shop pipe for last tour, and I pulled 26. So I seem to be getting the same amount of tokens in these tours. I will say I've been watching people get some really terrible luck with this token shop pipe, and they're doing hours and hours of grinding, and they're just not getting a whole lot of value out of the pipe. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that I got really incredible luck out of the token shop pipe last night. That was fun for me.
Awesome, man. BrianVoice, Zooms, what do you guys think about the token pipe?
Well, I haven't I've gotten a few high-end tickets, but that's pretty much the best. And one time I got 10,000 coins, but mostly I haven't gotten pretty much good. I managed to clear it out last tour, but didn't even come close to the first tour.
What about you, Brian?
I really appreciate, first of all, I'll say, in regards to the grind that's required, for this new bonus, that I appreciate everybody's level of grinding in this game. I'll tell my best friend here in Jerusalem, he's married, that, when he doesn't do as well on ranked as me or different things or doesn't level things up as well, that I understand. I'm single, shout out maybe to the single ladies in Mario Kart community.
Okay.
But I respect, everybody's level. Just, same thing in regards to everybody's, opinion when the daily select, conversations happened some months ago and people's opinions there. I'll say for myself, I'm rather a grinder. I'm a guy who perhaps before this tour had every boomerang driver. I did that because I was able to put some of that time in. And so, first of all, I see it as an bonus for my time spent in the game, but as well, I see it as a bonus at a time where people need to be pursuing the level 300 experience as soon as possible. That I see that as sort of this organic bonus towards getting there. First, I'm trying to get to the 200. I'm at 195 because that's a big step, because it kind of, it goes down a little bit. once you hit the 200, so it's not much of as much of a race from there. But I see it. I see the token pipe as sort of a bonus towards that, if you will, as well.
Amen. And I don't think there's enough experience for all the tracks so far to get to level 300. Is there?
I don't think it's I don't think we have all the tracks that would even if you grind them all, you would be at level 300. But that's okay. We talked about there is a point of diminishing return at level 200. You can't really see it because I have this background music on, but I'm at 190. I did pull off that because I could have just loaded it there, but I'm at 190, so still getting there. We'll get there soon. We also have the Nabbit Me suit that's available for 70 rubies. You guys getting this? What do you guys think about Nabbit? You got it? Zooms, what about you, EDietel, Brian?
The
Nabbit.
sorry.
The Nabbit Me suit.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, you do.
I'm not a big fan of the me suits. This is an easy pass for me. Sometimes I try to get them when they're the ranked rewards, but even then, it doesn't feel like the most rewarding part of the rewards. So I'll be passing on the Nabbit one.
I will say it looks pretty slick with the mask, how it ties in like kind of right above the head of the me.
Yes, who is Nabbit?
Who is Nabbit? Who is Nabbit? I like it. So it looks like this
Maybe, probably not.
this Daikon rocket looks like it's in the commemorative pack. Looks like we have this cat parafoil pack. This is a 45 ruby one. What's with more cat stuff?
Hey, wait, no, never mind. Got the cards mixed up. Yeah, all pumped up. Drivers and gliders for the new city tracks, but missing a couple topped up gliders.
Yeah, and then we have another glider, a valuable glider, in this 90 ruby pack, but not necessarily worth the value.
I have $40 to spare. I'm not a whale.
It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, man.
And also, I also already have that glider anyway, so.
What's up with the cats? More cats. Got cat parafoil and cat toad with the black cat cruiser. Interesting packs. Haven't decided how I'll approach that. Looks like daily selects. Got the little butterfly. I definitely can't never have enough item tickets. Anyone who knows my game. Looks like we got the butterfly sunset though. This is debatable. I don't know. As I mentioned, I'm pretty low on coins. Yeah, I got 2,000 coins at the moment. I would much rather get some of this stuff here. Look at this. The pink wing, pink wing, and the I forget what this one's called. Butterfly prism. Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
That's a slick one.
It also has art as one of the city or key city track as a buff.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
That's the one I already had covered sadly, so it wasn't very helpful.
All right, so we got through the news. We got through the shop. Take a look at the courses real quick. Amsterdam Drift. See what we got here. Looks like the DK Junior SNES again in ranked.
40 top courses, I think. It's the first item with 40 top
40.
courses.
Congratulations, DK Junior SNES. Man. And he's in ranked, of course.
Yeah, I counted last board. He had a total of 39 top shelf courses with 13, maybe 15 cities. Now he's at 40.
Yeah, how crazy is that? And you know, he's been. It seems like all the tracks that they've been giving him have been in ranked, so it's even better buff. Looks like we got David Villa or David Yia. I'm trying to see. I know Sammy asked about it yesterday on the stream. I didn't never got the response though. So David, let me know how to pronounce your last name. I'm working on my pronunciation. This is something I'm working on today. And we also got Takimachi. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us. I know this was I didn't realize I did make a post on the on my YouTube channel, but mention it to the Discord guys. So we got DK Junior SNES. Oh, nice. You see this, guys? This Crimson Hop Rod. I made a pretty big investment into it.
Yeah, I wish I had that item. It would cover multiple new courses for me.
I suspected it would be. I would suspect it would be valuable because it was not a spotlight in that pipe, but I went pretty hard into that pipe. And then I needed some tracks. Yeah, this glider's looking a little rough, but I'm absolutely loving. I might even. All right. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait to make that move later. That seems like an easy ticket grind there. Then we get the Rosalina Ice World RT. Looks like we got
There's the choice right there.
pretty straightforward choice there. I feel pretty good about that loadout. The Galaxy Glider, taking that to 700 was a big move for me. Makes a lot of sense for my account. But there's the snow crystals. There is some. For those who haven't been hating on the snow crystals, it is there. Gotta give them that. And then we got this the RT version with Happy. Looks like the gold me suit. Oh my goodness, guys, this gold me suit.
And now this will be a completely useless buff because nobody has it yet.
Oh
and
man,
really could return, so this is completely useless.
Until we have it, and then it is going to crush. Now this is a city track.
Overpowered. I think they're making it OP on purpose.
They definitely are, and they're teasing us and making us salivate. But it is a city track, so you might want to think about it that way too. But oh my goodness, how crazy is that? So is this so she is this Rosalina? She's in rank twice, it looks like. Let's see if she's in 3 times. Would they do that? Where's Farmer? I guess she's in week 2. All right. So we got Happy. Got a couple options there for carts. And then yeah, black toe beans. Nice to use that again. It's been a while. Not a bad loadout there. That'll be fun. Fun little race there. All right, let's take a look at what likely is next week. This is where EDietel, you were saying you were pretty pumped, right?
Yeah, one of these tracks, and you did too, but anybody who invested a lot into Pink Ninja, we get a little payoff this second week.
Nice. Amsterdam Drift R. So this is they do have they don't even have Farmer on here. They got another Rosalina. She is everywhere. So I debated. We've been kind of doing this like tour prediction. You predict the skill of the new driver, but with 2 new drivers, I thought it was too complicated, so I decided not to do it. But you notice there, the Rosalina is in the like kind of prominent in the pictures. She's all over this ranked. They're really like this is Rosalina's tour. This is not Daisy's tour. You guys agree?
Yeah,
It seems like.
I feel like I wasn't too crazy about pulling the Samurai Mario and that pipe a couple tours ago, which is what I ended up doing. This would have been more of the boomerang driver to perhaps go after, especially because of, like you said, Studfit. I mean, it's not as big of a deal with the, because it's not a coin box, but it's a little bit of a bonus with the supersized driver there. And I'll just say real quick, it's unbelievable with DK Junior. You guys remember a couple years ago, they had that anniversary Mario anniversary of SNES tour. There was like the rainbow tracks, and I'll say for myself, and I bet a bunch of other people, we saw the preview and that there was going to be a DK Jr. who was going to have triple banana. I don't think anybody cared at that point because that triple banana hadn't gotten buffed yet. And then it's only been in like one other pipe, and it's just, wow, I wish I had it.
Yeah, Aussie Kart left a comment on our server this morning that this shows that DK Jr. is going to get a buff every tour until the end of the game. It's hard to say he's wrong at this point.
It does seem
For sure.
All right, so I'm racing T. Whoa, okay, so I'm a little gliding, kind of similar to the Daisy Hills experience. Let's see. Probably could turn on my music here. Oh,
My sense, guys, is, and I don't know if I'm right or not, but my sense is that Rosalina is the better driver to invest in for this tour. But I'm not going to rule out Daisy being a better long-term investment if you're playing the long game.
ooh, spicy. I like it.
Well, she didn't get as many of the
City
buffs
buffs.
per item as Hammer, which is not bad. And it kind of wouldn't surprise me if she ends up being the better bet long-term.
So I guess the debate is that bad or not? You know, is that skill of Hammer a bad skill or a good skill?
Well, you're going to be looking for coin friends anyway, right?
I feel like you are. What do you guys think? I mean, are you trying to get a Hammer Frenzy? EDietel?
I like the Hammer Frenzy. It reminds me a lot of the Red Shell Frenzy. You know, if you can kind of hang back and then get a Hammer Frenzy with a bunch of people in front of you, I think you get a lot of hits and a lot of points, and then you can try to stack those coin frenzies on after the fact. I think that's the way to go.
I like it.
Being super aggressive.
There's the aggressive bots. Yeah, it's a cool track though, man. I kind of like the
It is that he didn't get first.
Thanks, Zooms. Yeah, I did not get first on my very first run. Oh, and Speedy's on here. My good friend David. It's fun to run a track for the very first time.
Real players games for bots.
I will say that now that I know that we have Pink Shy Guy Ninja in ranked, and then knowing that we get tokens for making people crash, that's a good combo.
Oh, good thinking. And now I think I'm gonna hop off now.
Yeah, no problem, Zooms. I appreciate you jumping on, man. That's fun having you. Absolutely. With that being said, I think it's time to pull, guys. I like getting the top skills. I pass on skills that are not top skills. She's got a great skill. I think it's time to pull. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Those in the chat, guess where Rosalina will be in the pipe. This is always a fun little see who hates me, see who loves me. But Brian and EDietel, what do you guys think? I know EDietel, you probably got to run here in a little bit, huh? What do you guys think?
I got a few minutes. I'm not. I want to see how these pipe balls turn out, so I'm gonna stick in here as long as I can. I don't know. It's 6% odds. You're just going for 3 spotlights in this pipe. I hope you have good luck. I don't know. I don't know that you can expect it. We'll put it that way.
Okay, so you dodged the question. Where do you think she'll be in the pipe? I do appreciate the love though.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a dodge there. I'm feeling a little cynical this morning. I think she's going to be bottom 20.
Bottom 20. Okay, all right. Hey, it's a fair guess. What do you think, Brian?
Well, are you going to be going for
No.
the Rose Parasol?
No.
So, like, you know, the hope really then with the 2 spotlights is to get it in the top 2/3. So by the time you get to 33 out of 100. So I feel like if you get it by the top 50, it's like a bonus. And I'll just say, by the way, EDietel, it's been a pleasure to be on with you. You're so you encourage us to be active on the Discords. I want to talk to you more off stream because I know you're a big Patriots fan, so I want to get your take on the draft. And as well, how you're doing with that level 8 Pink Ninja Shy Guy, because it seems you don't have to get quite the actions with the Giant Banana to get still the highest scores. That you having that up at level 8, that it's competing with the coin boxes and the boomerangs on a lot of tracks.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. That's very cool. It's nice to talk to you too. Studfit, you just the track that you just ran a minute ago, is that the one that Pink Shy Guy Ninja is top shelf on?
It is, and it's a T track. So we've kind of talked about T tracks being, the actions that you're getting a lot of times with a giant banana are going to bring more points than a coin. So,
Let me ask. I haven't tried that track yet. Did you feel like were there any narrow stretches in there where you can really maximize a giant banana?
There were some. There's a glide section. There's the section with the bus stop looking thing. That one's really, the bus stop's really wide. Technically has kind of two different avenues. You either kind of go right or left. There's a couple jump boosts on either side. I haven't done the regular version. That part's not good for giant banana. And then the gliding section, obviously not great for giant banana. But there's that first section that doesn't seem bad. It's not, I wouldn't say narrow, but it is kind of tight-ish. That part could be OP. When it comes to that giant banana, right off the first block, how we like it. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump into this pipe and pull. First off, I want to just jump back to those who are live with us on YouTube. Good morning, Puffy. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Cat Rosalina also got some poor buffs, says Kian. It's pull time. Yep. So Kian thinks 69 out of 100. Maybe 69 is his favorite number. I'm not entirely sure. Takabachi says 40 pulls in. Kyo MKT says 99 out of 100. I think that's the good end of the spectrum. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Hope you get her on the first 30. It says Ronnie Cash. Ronnie Cash is a brand new member. Happy to have you in the stud fam, Ronnie. But yeah, I hope that prediction is right. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. I'm really hoping I don't have to go too deep, but I'm ready. I'm stacked. I did not.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I know. It's a good start. Let's see what we get. Morty.
See the star.
We need the star. We need the star. That is for sure.
Or that nice cart.
I wonder if I think my audio is on. Just playing the music. Maybe I should.
Shout out to Rashid. He's so amazing with the taking over for the hitbox. I'm so looking forward to seeing what his numbers are going to be, and I really appreciate what he does for the community. I appreciate what everybody does for the community and all this data and research of the meta aspect of the game.
Oh no!
Yeah, we love Rashid. Rashid's awesome. Unlike Peachat. Oh my goodness.
You have to reset here. You could get Peachat twice.
Shoot that spotlight.
Well, if I could really quick, talk about the lemonade on the lemons, the glass half full, that if there's one benefit to that darn Peachat, which they give us as a gold pass as a gift, is that if you get it to level 8, it can, and this won't apply to you, Studfit, maybe not you, EDietel, but for a lot of players, including myself, it won't happen with me with Peachat, but if you get her to level 8, perhaps as your first level 8, is going to help out the DS situation. That's the only like positive I can take out of this guy.
Hey, you know what though? You're staying positive, even though I just got slapped in the face. So I appreciate the positivity, Brian. And yeah, EDietel, you bring up a fair point. Should I reset or not? Let's finish the pipe. What do you think? Unbelievable.
I mean, I was cracking a joke. You want my honest thought?
Yeah.
Don't reset this pipe. Don't play games with things that aren't spotlights. That's my view.
One of my favorite phrases is silly games win silly prizes. I'm with you there. Okay. All right, so we're double gold, back-to-back gold. Let's see if you led me in the right direction. Oh my goodness, my heart's racing, but for all the wrong reasons with that Peachette, man. Ridiculous.
So Studfit, you want to take your mind off of it and just talk, where the Steelers are going to go with their first pick in the draft?
It's that opinion has changed a few times over the last couple of months. We were thinking Pickett, but I think we could. I think with the unfortunate loss that we had with Dwayne Haskins, quarterback is back on the table. I don't know if Trubisky's the end all be all. On a side note, we got the Rose Parasol. So we have the Spotlight glider. I had it at 7. I haven't done anything, with it obviously since Level 8 came out. But that might have been the high end that we saw the gold pipe with. We're glad to see. I mean, I'm happy it wasn't, a carrot cart or something else dumpy to go with Peachette, but could have been better. Hey, this be Chris is in the chat. What's up, buddy? Good morning. And Kyle MKT says 86 out of 100. We like that. Yeah, unfortunately, hadn't necessarily mentioned it on my channel, but about Dwayne Haskins, but he unfortunately died in was hit by a car in Florida. And the thing is, I didn't know him or that well. He was someone we picked up. But I think it just, sometimes when you hear about someone, dying, there's people that are dying all the time. But, this is like a person that was pretty prominent. And so it kind of draws attention. I think anytime that kind of stuff happens, not, in the same scale, but like, Princess Diana passing away, like really hit a lot of people and different things. I don't know. To me, it was just, death is real. And it's to me, it actually brought a lot of, internal introspection on just what I enjoy about life. And it sounds kind of interesting that an NFL player passing away would cause me to think that. But I'm just I think I walked out of that weekend just appreciating life a lot more, appreciating the Stud fam, and appreciating each of you guys on the call. And so I just so thankful for, life on this earth, and I think that, we all have a limited time here. And I think it's way shorter than we feel like it will be. And so I just I'm very appreciative for every day that I have with you guys. So just want to take a couple moments there on that topic. And I just want to thank you guys for being a part of my channel. And I know this is kind of silly, but I think, one of the questions I have that I ask myself quite frequently, more frequently than I thought, would just be about my legacy and, in life. And Mario Kart is a part of that legacy. I'm playing a silly game, but I'm impacting people's lives, and hopefully I bring a smile to their face. And so I appreciate you guys both as friends, EDietel and Brian. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. So weird tangent there, but thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Studfit. I'm very sorry to hear about Haskins, and I saw on Twitter, Chase Claypool had a receiver for the Steelers, had a emotional message. I saw with my own eyes how even in just a short period of time, it's not like he was on the Steelers very long, that he had a big impact together with the players that were on the team there even longer. And that really tells me that he was a heck of a guy. They say he had an infectious smile. So thank you for that, Studfit, and I'm sorry to hear about that. And like you said, thank goodness we have this great community that when there are things, tragic things that happen and tough things, that we have a community that likes to go into gratitude for the good and supports each other. When it comes to things in the game, when the gotcha stuff gets a little tough, and also things in life. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Enjoy every day. That's all I recommend. We did have a green pipe while we were chatting there. So we're back to gold, back on track. We're gonna see stars here, guys. I feel good about this one. What was that?
Sorry.
Oh! We got her, guys.
Yes.
Not pizza this time.
Not pizza.
Pizza with like 12 facts. Or something. Complete and utter garbage.
Yeah.
How?
This is exciting. I'm really happy for you, Studfit. Gentlemen, I'm gonna take my leave at this point. I gotta go teach some kids, and that's the poll that we were all hoping for. So I feel like I can duck out of here now. But thanks for having me.
Now that you've gotten this, I can.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. It was so cool to do this with you for the first time. Thank you very much. What a pleasure.
It really was. It was awesome to host this. Studfit, Zooms. It was nice to talk to you, and Brian. It's been a long time coming, so I appreciate it. But all right, guys, good luck. We'll see you.
All right, man. Teach some kids some history, man. Thank you for what you do, teaching our future generations, man. All right, so we got her. I'm done. I'm getting out of this pipe. You know what I didn't get into, and that I would want to is get into the data mining. Let me see. But hey, guys, we got her. What do you think? What I got her in looks like the top 40. What pool was that? Should have taken a look. I think it was probably in that 33 or so, something like that. You might have crushed it there with your guest, Brian.
Well, Larry Bird, wow. It's,
Bird.
I think EDietel's from the New England area. And just right after he gets off the stream, I bring up Larry Bird's number 33. A lot of great athletes, 33. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And, when I think about the numbers at the even the craps table, I'll go with numbers from sports. So when you say 33, I guess Larry Bird's the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, there you go, man. Moving into data mining, huge shout out to Puffy. She's been doing a phenomenal job. She's been revamping our thumbnails and just doing an awesome job. This takes work to copy paste all this into our server, but this is available to anyone who has access to our server, which are members only. But we do have, and then obviously credit to Koopa Vosalot. Maybe the pronunciation might be off. I've been somehow crushing it with pronunciation out of nowhere. So I probably butchered that one though, for sure. Week 2 pipe. This is the Daisy Farmer and then Daisy Fairy. A Womp Womp, it looks like. But that's where the Dragonfly is, guys, huh? The Green Sprout is there too. Along with the Prancer, Daisy Glider, and the Spotlight. Here's the pipe that we were looking at, this special pipe, a Luigi pipe. Looks like we have 5 Luigis and 5 greenish carts, including the Mark II, which we haven't seen any Mark IIs really since their original release. What do you think about this special pipe?
Well, it's interesting you bring up the Mark II, because I was really all in on them just some months ago, because at the time the game hadn't been releasing some of these huge hitbox carts that we've seen after that City Racer pipe came out, such as the Vampire Flyer, your favorite still.
Yeah.
Fit the Vampire Flyer.
100%. Yep.
Not getting as much love in the new ranked tracks anymore, but has such superstar all around coverage that, as we saw in the Maple Treeway ranked recently, it's gonna be there still. It's powerful, but I'm not as interested in that Green City Racer cart anymore. I need to personally do a little bit of savings. This particular special pipe gives me that opportunity to sit one out.
Yeah, it's a good call, man, for sure. Yeah, you can't pull on every pipe, and this is one pipe that I think is, I think it's easy to pass on. You don't have to go into that. It looks like the week 2, looks like we got Peach Vacation. Nice to see her back. Of course, it's a city, so that part kind of stinks. But then we got Chef Mario and the Carrot Cart. Not a big Chef Mario fan. It looks like these are the cups that are released. So it looks like some of the tracks. We got the Rainbow Road. I'm not a big fan of that Rainbow Road, that one. And then there's the remix Rainbow Road 2T. I don't know. I'm not a big Rainbow Road guy. I do like the Choco Mountain. That was the one I was looking forward to. That'll be fun to see back. So we got Maple Treeway still here. Rosalina Ice World. I like that track in general. Yoshi Circuits though can kick rocks. Not a big fan of all those, and I don't know why it's back. Oh well.
And have you seen the one track? I forget where it is. It's at least one. That's how good it is. Where Vampire Flyer will be the play, right?
Oh, on one of the Yoshi circuits?
Yeah, I forget exactly where it is, this ranked or next week's ranked, but at least one time Vampire Flyer will be in action.
Okay. Well, something to look forward to then. I hope you're right. That would be fun. All right, so I think we've done just about everything, guys. We've pulled Rosalina Voldemort. What's her name again? It's gonna take some adjusting here.
That could be the nickname that we go
Voldemort?
with in the community. You might have gotten it right there, Rosalina Voldemort.
Oh, with a little fraudulent slip there. Yeah, potentially. I will say
you were just at Disney World, right?
Yeah, Disney World. Voldemort though.
They have the Harry Potter though. That's at the
Universal
Studios, not the Disney World. Right?
Yeah. This be Chris says he wants Rosie V, which sounds like some kind of like contestant on Flavor Flav's dating show or something like that, you know. Volendam is a place in the Netherlands. It's a city just like northeast of Amsterdam. Wilco mentions that. Anthony K, well, shout out to you as well. Dave Villa, I think he was going for a top 100. Congratulations. I think he pulled it out. So congratulations. It's huge compliment. In fact, I think he got top 50 to be honest with you. So great job, David. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I think we've got our me suit. We've got our Rosa. I got some tokens to grind. I got to get some coins. There's a lot of goodies in here. Overall, though, for a filler tour, not bad. We'll finish with this today's challenge pipe. And Brian, you want to say anything to your fans before we wrap up?
Thank you so much for having me on again, Studfit. It's like I'm into those streaks. This is so much fun. I'll just say real quick, just because I'm gonna echo a little bit what you said. On some show recently, you said, well, we're going to know a little bit more because you love learning about the different cities when they come up in the game.
Yep.
The same with me, that we're going to know more about Amsterdam now than what we knew before, which is mainly the partying and the nice green stuff. And it's funny that this tour comes out on April 20th, 420, for those that know what I'm talking about. And I'll just say it's a very interesting thing. And, may everyone have a nice 420 with the release of this tour.
Of course, enjoying it in the Mario Kart world. That is an interesting tie. Oh, Super Bell. I don't think I've ever used that skill before. Yeah, man. I always love learning about the cities, and Amsterdam has quite quite a history. I think it'll be fun to learn a little bit more. I will say, what's funny is specifically with this Volendam, Rosie V, the city that it's referring to. So I'm gonna turn around my volume so I can hear myself think. You remember when we had Berlin and everyone was crying? All the Germans were crying that it actually the Lederhosen was not a German garb. It was actually it was Bulgarian or something like that.
Yes, absolute Carlos for sure. I think I
Carlos
was on one of his streams during that Berlin tour, and for sure, people started to, just like with the combo cruiser with Los Angeles, with that big hamburger and fries and diet soda, But I guess everybody around the world can now say we've all had our share of the stereotypes, perhaps.
Yeah. Specifically that stereotype, it was funny is that people that were in Berlin, like Carlos or others, were saying hey, this Lederhosen, this is Bavarian. This isn't Berlin. And Bavarian's Germanish. So I think this city that they've named Rosalina after, that I keep wanting to say Voldemort. This city, I think they are doing this just for those people. All those people who had the Lederhosen tears. This specific name for Rosalina was for them. They didn't want to make this mistake twice, right? So, so thank you so much. So thank you to the Germans to giving us this crazy looking name to go with Rosalina. I get it's a city that's also in the Netherlands, but makes things tricky. All right, and I finally, I will say, after pulling, I'm gonna have to find some way to get some more coins. I was expecting to pull some dupes and get some more coins. I will say, Coin Rush, I have 50 some tickets. I had to use some yesterday to get it to get in my item shop, but this is probably gonna be the most grindy thing I do today. Of these Coin Rush tickets, just to try to get some coins for all this fun stuff. So there you go. That's what my day will look like. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you, BrianVoice, for joining us. Thank you, everyone in the chat. See if I missed anybody. Believability. I haven't given a shout out there, but welcome. Kian says he's saving for the Luigi pipe. 12% odds, missing 4 to 5% of the drivers. We'll see if it does have 12% odds. It does seem like that's a high likelihood, but not guaranteed. Believability said that he or she really wants to have Rosalina and Daisy. That's going to be tough. That's a lot of rubies there. So David looks like he's finished 35th as of today. There will be a little mini updates. I think you're pretty locked in at top 40 for sure. Kian says still hope Dublin comes since Ireland is home country. Yeah, that'd be so cool. I would absolutely love Dublin. I think we were hoping for a golf-related tour there for you. Wilco, what's up, man? The Fairy Daisy comeback is probably because of the Eiffeling Park, which has a dark ride with fairies in it. I did not know that. Look at that. That's a cool little fun fact. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, man. And let's wrap up, and hopefully I'll see you on the rundown here soon. I will say I am traveling in about, 4 hours or so. I'll be actually going to South Carolina, and I'll be there till Saturday. So I will be bringing my stuff, though, recording on location, and having some fun. So wish me luck, wish me safe travels. But if you don't hear from me between now and the rundown, that's why. But looking forward to catching up with you guys then and getting through all the buffs and top 10. It should be fun, but I'm sure we'll see DK Junior SNES back in the top 10. What a cool little fun ride he's had. So see